Triffids' attention, but the plants get to them faster than expected and kill them all. With the Triffids busy attacking the soldiers, Bill and Coker get to escape and gain control of the truck, although Coker's eyes get sprayed with venom on their way out and Bill loses his tape recorder when he uses it to distract the Triffids with their own noises. When eventually the truck runs out of gas, the pair begins looking for shelter on foot. The next day in London, Joe continues to make broadcasts to call people over from all over the country, and Torrance asks Joe out for dinner, saying they still need a happy moment in dark times, but Joe turns him down. Later, Joe notices people are building a wall around the area to keep the Triffids out and is starting to get suspicious of how much attention everyone pays to Torrance's orders when this should be Coker's operation. Since Coker hasn't been around for a while, Joe approaches a young fighter named Troy to ask if Bill really is dead, and Troy admits they don't have proof, just the tape recorder one of their men brought back from the forest. Furious, Joe sneaks into Torrance's office and recovers the recorder to put it safely away with the other Bill's things. Back to Bill and Coker, they finally come across a church where a religious group takes them in and helps them with their wounds. This group is led by Mother Dorrant, who doesn't turn any refugees down and explains that the building is safe from Triffids. Bill finds this suspicious because it doesn't fit Triffid behavior, but Dorrant promises this is the protection of God. Coker decides to stay with this community, but Bill leaves the church to continue looking for his father. As soon as he enters the forest behind the church though, he finds out the truth behind the so-called protection. It turns out Dorrant has been sending people, even priests and nuns, as food for the plants to eat and keep them from attacking the church. Bill immediately goes back and arrives just in time before Dorrant sends another girl away under the excuse she was chosen to build a new community somewhere else. As soon as Bill tells everyone the truth, the community kicks Dorrant out and accepts Coker as their new leader. Now Bill can leave for his father's place without worrying about them. In London, Joe tells Torrance she does want to go to dinner with him, pretending to be on his side. Later in the evening, while Torrance is getting ready for the date, Joe makes one last broadcast telling people not to come because Torrance will want them to die for him. Obviously this angers Torrance and makes him send his men after her, but Joe is already